When Kim Kardashian made her way to Saturday Night Live, no one expected her to give the internet a crazy couple alert. Who knew that her light brush of lips with Pete Davidson in a skit would go down as the most unlikely Hollywood couple? After a bleep ton of crazy drama between Yeezy and Kimvidson, the couple has called it quits. In this video, we're bringing you all the deets about Kim K speaking out about her former eye candy, Pete. So let's get started. First up, Pete Davidson and Kim K have gone their separate ways. The it couple met during an Aladdin-esque skit for the Saturday Night Live, but their hopes for an off-screen Aladdin and Jasmine romance has hit a halt. Yep, Kris Jenner's plans for chasing clout from Pete are now over. All right, we hate to admit this because honestly, Kimvidson was one hell of a couple. Yet we all knew that a breakup for these two was definitely on the charts, especially after Kim's former husband Kanye launched a full-fledged bullying campaign against his replacement. And oh boy, what a wild ride it was. Not only did he threaten to get Pete beaten up, he also wrote some deeply disturbing rap against him. We've seen that Ye went off the rails when he decided to run for the presidential elections or told the world about his former wife's abortion experiences. Even then, Kim K didn't expect him to make a show out of her relationship with the internet's new favorite, hot white boy of the year. Believe it or not, it's not the whack Yeezy that drove the couple into the ground. After 9 months of hush-hush dating, the lovebirds parted their way in quite an amicable manner. We know what you're thinking. Pete's next stand-up special is going to be banging, and we'd happily throw our money on it. The two haven't commented on their high-profile breakup even after going Instagram official and making some candid appearances. You know Kim Kardashian was down bad when she appeared in a random cinema in Staten Island out of all places. A funny guy will take you around the world now, won't he? Not to mention, Davidson's humor was the first thing that the KUWTK mogul found super attractive. Well, spending romantic nights with a guy like Kanye would do that to you. So the million-dollar question here is, why did the breakup happen? Sorry to rain on your parade here, but the answer is not as dramatic as you'd like it to be. So why did the couple break up? For the Kardashian family, breakups and divorces have to be dramatic AF to make their reality TV shows the hottest town of the talk. Consider Tristan Thompson's cheating scandal with Jordan, Kim's 72-day marriage, Kourt's surprise wedding with Travis Barker, and whatnot. Every spicy detail of these events have racked millions in views and coverage. And we know the family thrives on scandals and controversies to stay relevant in the mainstream media. So we're sure the Skims boss will be sharing receipts of her breakup in her Hulu show. Okay, so it's very early to predict what truth bombs she'd be dropping on us. Our bets are all out on the toxic Kanye narrative that made her life hell. What we're hearing from the close Kardashian sources happens to be painfully normal. E! News, which broke the news of the breakup, reported couple has a lot of love and respect for each other, but the long-distance nature of their romance and their busy schedules made it really difficult to maintain a relationship. Don't know about you guys, but this seems kind of sus to us. Just in June, Kim K took time out of her girl boss schedule to visit Pete in Australia, who was there to shoot his movie, Wizards. And whatever happened to the couple's earlier promises to do whatever it takes to make their relationship work? Hey, their words, not ours. Plus, weren't the lovebirds even toying with starting the family together? Of course, the SNL star was playing an active role in his girlfriend's mom duties, but apparently the possibility of a child together wasn't off the table. So this breakup is everything you need to rethink your so-called stable relationship. Don't settle for a lousy text back. All sources point towards one shocking claim. The chemistry between Kimvidson was off the charts. Not that it's any special for Pete to ink his girlfriend's name on his body, but Brandon Kim's name got to mean something, right? Here's the thing. The breakup didn't happen out of thin air. Remember the Australia trip we mentioned? Yep, that one little joyride turned out to be a clarity moment for the couple. Both of them just didn't enjoy a little time off from their list of commitments. They also got a moment to look into what their future holds, and that's where things started to go downhill. Up next, what went down in Australia? As soon as the rumors started to fly about Kanye's role in the breakup, Kim K stepped out to speak about Pete Davidson. The way Yeezy made a clown out of himself on Instagram, we knew that he's not going to go down easy. And when paparazzi spotted his children hanging out with the SNL star, the media suspected that a custody battle was in order for the KUWTK boss. It's rather shocking, but the college dropout maestro had nothing to do with the breakup. Yep, we know that rumor mill is churning out some heavy receipts that Ye scared away Skeet from making a permanent home with his children, but the Skims boss is setting the record straight. Sources close to the Kar-Jenner family have reported that the couple decided to put a full stop on their relationship as it was getting too serious. Apparently, Kim isn't ready for anything serious after a failed marriage. By the looks of it, Pete was flying around in the relationship when his girlfriend barely left the runway. His dream of starting a family with the reality TV mogul was too ambitious for anything to work out. Are we surprised? Well, not really. Before anything, we've witnessed Kim always knowing what she wants, so we're going to give credit where it's rightfully due. The couple has a lot of attraction even now. Kim pulled out of a private jet to fly to Australia to meet Pete, who's been living in the country to wrap up his upcoming movie. Following his departure from SNL, he took on some extra few projects to make up for his free time. Plus, how long is he going to cash checks from his much well-off partners? Yet, we still haven't forgotten his comments about Ariana Grande doing everything, and he was just stocking up the fridge. But living in Australia put a strain on his life. After all, the cosmetic boss can't manage to fly every other week. Being at different points of life is something that ended the iconic Kimvidson. Not to mention that 13 years difference was a lot to get by. Much to Kanye's delight, the final nail in the coffin turned out to be the baby talk. Okay, hold up. What couple just dives into the family talk right after 9 months of dating? Pete Davidson is built differently. A close source to the couple says, with Pete, Kim does not want the same things as him right now. She has children, and although she would be open to having more, that is not her priority. She loves being a mother to her kids, but they are all at the age where she doesn't have to baby them. Yikes. That's what straight-up rejection looks like. Not to read between the lines, but rumor has it that Kim's children and Kanye's ire also drove a wedge between the couple. Now, who wants to start their day with their lawyer slapping custody papers in their face, right? But wait, rumor mill is churning harder than you've noticed. Some sources are saying something else about the breakup as well, and that's when the plot thickens. Moving on, is Kim K reuniting with Kanye West? Lo and behold, did we go through whack Kim Ye internet invasion for nothing? Come on, when this Vogue/Met Gala couple decided to finally call it quits, social media was in a frenzy. Every time we opened Instagram, we got hit with one deed or another. The official divorce is yet to be signed, and what we can say other than just brace yourself. Yet, when is everything so straightforward with the Kardashians? The fire is blazing that Kim might be reuniting with Kanye West. After the very public feud between Ye and Pete, we didn't see this one coming. Now we're yet to get some official receipts, and not to mention, the KUWTK boss is still not backing down from her "we're never ever getting back together" statement. But hey, when there's smoke, there's usually fire. Kanye West still believes that he and Kim are forever, and his ex-wife would definitely find her way home. Well, the wife seemed to take long trips to Australia not too long ago, so if we could tell Ye anything, we'd surely tell him to move on. What we can tell you is that when it comes to getting the media clout, everything is possible for the former A-list couple. And oh, the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. Even Instagram is telling a different story. After Kimvidson breakup news hit the stands, Kanye finally broke his Instagram silence. So, what went down? Next up, what did Kanye West post on Instagram? The Yeezy boss was taking a break from social media after he got grilled for publicly threatening to beat Pete Davidson up. Pretty sure when the SNL alumna went on the first date with Kim, he wasn't expecting to find himself in another internet fiasco. Soon enough, he was fighting the homewrecker rumors as Ye accused him of manipulating his wife into breaking up his family. For the makeup mogul, the reasons were pretty much why we all find Kanye cray-cray at times. After his disdain for the Staten Island star went too far, Kim K had to step in. In the screenshots posted online, we saw her begging her ex-husband to not put their dirty laundry in public to protect their kids. Maybe that's what stopped Ye from keeping up with the Kardashian. Pun intended. Now tell a friend. Yeezy is back. In a shocking turn of events, the Donda rapper posted a made-up clip of a newspaper citing that Skit has been found dead at the age of 28. Yikes, there's no narrative to play here. It's just Kanye living in his own world and finally celebrating the departure of Pete from the life of his LOML. But Kim isn't out to play. Well, just not yet. Sources close to the celebrity are telling the news sources that she immediately shut her former husband down. Look at Kim K finally speaking her truth. This also makes us wonder, did Ye's ruthless internet bullying, was that the final straw for Kimvidson? Well, it likely seems so. Finally, is Pete seeking therapy because of Ye? Kim was only DTF with Pete as his BDE swept off her feet. Now her eye candy is rumored to seek therapy after his highly televised feud with Ye. A close friend of the SNL star posted a picture of someone's back with the tattoo saying, "I hate Kanye West." Many fans suspected that the man in the post happens to be Pete Davidson, who's struggling with public appearances due to the stressful times online. Apparently, he had enough of Kim's ex-husband, who kept creating hurdles for the couple in one way or another. And when the thing started to boil up around his girlfriend's children, he decided to take a step back. Way to raise the stands there, Pete. Honestly, all of this is making us to ship Kimvidson even more. Totally manifesting a patch up there. And that's a wrap for today's video. If you liked it, give us the thumbs up, the subscribes button, and we'll see you here in the next one.